Short bar Blue Love. It's a calm, long-established bar that looks like something out of a story. There are diversified forms of bars nowadays, but this bar is old-fashioned. I'm the owner? My name is Soma Ashiya, the son of the second-generation owner of Blue Love. No, I should say I'm now the third-generation owner. My father collapsed at work and was hospitalized. They say it was sudden epilepsy, and my timid father announced his retirement. But the trouble still continues. Huh? You're quitting? Just when I thought I had to do my best for my father.
Yeah, I'm quitting this shabby bar and opening a fashionable one, now that I have the funds.
No way! This man's name is Shibayama. He's a bartender that my father trained to become my right-hand man. I can't believe he's saying this now.
Sorry. I was thinking of quitting too.
What? Following Shibayama, even the female employees started to say she was quitting, leaving me perplexed.
It's called freedom of choice. No problem, right?
Don't tell me. Is he gonna hire her? I'm so tired of it. And so, as soon as I became the owner, I was left alone. What's gonna happen to me now? A few months later, I was feeling lost in front of the computer. This is not good. The bar's clearly losing sales. Regulars stopped showing up too. The reason for this is that Shibayama opened a new bar in the neighborhood. What Shibayama opened is a dining bar that serves both drinks and food, which is popular these days. They also have a shot bar counter similar to ours. So, not only the fact that it's new attracted customers, but also by making it look similar to ours, they succeeded in stealing our customers. This is probably the biggest factor. Frankly, I'm screwed. After a month of feeling the business deteriorating, I've started thinking of closing the business. I'm in the red now. It wasn't making much money to begin with. If this keeps going, the outcome is obvious. I need to get some air. Oh, huh? A customer? That doesn't seem to be the case. I wonder when it started raining. I can hear the car tires driving over the puddle. Is she taking shelter from the rain? This late at night though? It's close to 1 AM. Oh, maybe she's from the hostess bar. It's raining. She must be cold. Oh, you'll catch a cold. Please come inside. When I talk to her, she says this while looking up at the night sky.
Yes, thank you. It's raining, huh? I hate rain. I get wet, cold, and it gives me a hard time. I really hate it.
I wonder what happened to her.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. It's a bar, right? Wow, it's a nice place.
Those were her first words upon entering the bar. Thank you. I'll bring you a towel. Please sit.
Ah, yes. Oh, it's a nice, calm, and quiet bar.
She says that, looking around the bar.
And you're gonna be like, I've reserved a hotel. Here's the key. And I would say, a hotel? This is gonna be murder in a locked room? Ha! You murder! Is that what's going to happen now?
No. What's with that crazy story?
I don't seem to have the talent to come up with stories. Ah, my name's Yuki Himeji, by the way. And you?
I'm Soma Ashiya.
Oh, really? Himeji and Ashiya are both in Hyogo Prefecture. I think you and I are going to hit it off.
Yuki laughs. I don't know how to follow this groove. After thinking about it for a while, I decided to not worry about it. Here, have some drink. And I offered her cocktail.
Wow, it's blue. Is it a smell of bananas? Well then. Oh my, it's delicious. What kind of cocktail is this?
It's a cocktail called Rainy Blue.
Rainy Blue. Rainy day melancholy, huh? How fancy.
I feel a bit of wabi-sabi from her as she says that. But it's so crisp and easy to drink, so I think it's meant to blow away melancholy too. That's my take on it.
I see. I like that. Speaking of which, I had a customer like this. He suddenly looked at the ceiling and said with a straight face, "Don't kid me, it's too early. The Earth is in danger." And he tried to dash out of the store.
What? The Earth is in big trouble?
The Baldi wanting to act like a hero was so lame. Well, a guy from our store caught him and had a nice talk in the back.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a friendly conversation.
So, you're a good listener.
It's been an hour. I listened to her complaining about her job and customers. I served her drinks as she spoke. Well, I have to be a good listener for work.
I like it, Soma. You're a nice guy.
Oh, thank you. She's a bit too hyper.
So, can you listen to me a little longer?
I don't mind. There's no one else here. Her tone changes a bit. It doesn't sound like the joking kind of talk we've been having.
Thanks. I guess it's been 2 years now. I'm from the countryside and came here for a job. At first, the city was dazzling. I was full of hope back then. Well, it's good to feel fresh. But of course, such freshness only lasted for a bit.
I am a worthless, useless person who can't do my job. Recite that 100 times. Okay, next. It's this company that gives me value, and it's this company that nurtures me. Recite 100 times.
Within a few weeks of joining, the light was gone from my eyes.
Oh, that's the notorious corporate brainwashing.
And one day, one of my senpais asked me to go out for a drink. I had been working so much that I wanted to have a drink for a change. It was only later that I realized that was a mistake. At first, I was having a drink with the senpai, but a guy joined us later. He said he knew my senpai, so we started drinking together. And I found myself sleeping alone in the restaurant. My money and bag had been stolen, and the waiter woke me up. Well, I wish that had been all. They even stole my company's security card and smartphone with my personal info. The senpai said that since I have tomorrow off, I should take it home with me if I wanted to do some extra work at home. It's my fault for taking it home, but it was too late when I realized I was being set up. I was dismissed from the company on disciplinary grounds. Instead of helping me, that senpai was smirking at me. I filed a complaint with the police, but there was no proof. The restaurant had no security cameras. I couldn't even find a new job, and I was in despair. I'm sure you noticed, but I work at a hostess club. I didn't want to depend on my parents. When I thought about what I can do, this was the only job I could do. And I don't know why, but it was raining the day I got my stuff stolen and got fired. So I don't like rain.
I shake the shaker and offer her a new round of cocktails.
Rainy blue again? Well, I guess it's because I got depressed again.
The color is similar, but it's not the same. Well, I don't have a liqueur called Razul, so it's not the real thing. But it's called After the Rain. There's no rain that never stops. It's a cocktail with that kind of positive message. There will be good things, I'm sure. Even the rain's not always bad. Because you found this bar on a rainy day.
Oh, you're right.
I think that was too cheesy. But, meh, why not?
Well, what can I say? Soma, do you have a talent for wooing women?
What? No, I don't think so.
You really don't think so? Not many people can say such a cheesy line with a straight face.
Oh, don't make fun of me.
Well, you made my heart skip a beat.
She then quietly drank After the Rain. A few hours passed. It was almost dawn.
Wow, that was fun. I found a nice bar. I'll be back again soon. I like you, Soma-kun.
Yuki stands up as she says that. She looks much more cheerful than when she entered the bar. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're not taking me seriously. How much is the bill?
It's fine. I'm the one who told you to come in.
No, I'll pay. It's business, right? I mean, please, let me pay. I also get paid for entertaining customers, so I feel bad.
No, actually. I hesitated a little before saying my next words. I'm thinking of closing the business.
What?
So, well, you helped me clear up the stocks. I think that was not a good way to put it. I guess I was frustrated about having to close the bar.
Why though? It's such a nice bar.
Thank you very much. Well, what can I say? I guess it's not modern enough. Everyone seems to like the newer bar.
Oh, I heard that a new bar opened nearby recently. I see. Okay, then this time, I won't pay. But I owe you now. I'll definitely pay you back. So don't close the bar just yet.
Okay, sure. However, I'm not sure how many months I can endure. Well, the day after I met Yuki, as expected, the bar was deserted. I wonder if any customers will come. I blurted out, but there was no way that would help. There were only a few occasional regulars. And just as I was thinking that, I heard the door open.
Hey, Bar Blue Love, I'm back. This is my favorite place. It has a nice, quiet atmosphere, doesn't it? Come on, Soma. Don't just stand there, say hello to your customers.
Yes. Welcome. What a surprise. Yuki started to bring her customers to my bar. Not only that, she also started using this bar to meet up with her customers.
Soma, he's depressed because he was dumped. Give him a nice cocktail.
Oh, okay. How about a mint julep? It means hope for tomorrow.
Oh, great. Let's have that one.
I do as she says and serve the mint julep in front of the guy with dejected face. It's stronger than usual cocktail, so please drink it slowly. This is what's called a long cocktail. Hope for tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow will come even after I get dumped. I can't stay depressed forever. As he said that, the man gulped down the mint julep at once. I said you shouldn't drink it in one go. It's really strong. Shut up. Oh, I'm getting so motivated. Yume, I love you. Please go out with me.
Oh, I have someone else I like, so I pass.
Ouch. Oh, that was harsh. By the way, Yume is Yuki's nickname at the hostess club. Yume, or Dream, because she had a broken dream. But, oh, she has someone else she likes, huh? Or maybe she just says that all the time to keep a distance from customers. Since then, Yuki began to bring in male customers on a regular basis, and the number of new regulars began to increase. Gradually, the good rumors spread to Yuki's colleagues too. Unlike the glamorous atmosphere of the hostess bar, our quiet, classic atmosphere was a good place for them to drink quietly. Such a reputation seems to be spreading little by little. At the same time, the old regulars started coming back. They went to check out the new place, but they seemed to prefer my bar after all.
I feel more at home here. How should I put it? I prefer a bar with proper history than the new one that just tried to imitate this one.
Thank you very much.
Sorry I haven't been here for a while. I'll come more often. Oh, by the way, is your father okay?
Well, he retired just because he felt mentally weak. I'm sure he'll be back soon. I want him to come back too. Now that I have more customers, I need a bit of help. So, now that I have more customers, closing is postponed. After business hours, I was drinking alone with Yuki at her invitation.
That's great. I'm happy and you are too. It's a happy ending.
Well, thank you very much for your help. Now, all that's left to do is to get someone to help me.
You only have a bar counter, so isn't one person enough?
It's not like I can't, but to be honest, I need time to rest.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I guess it's tough for one person. Hey, then, how about I work for you? Like a part-time job at first.
What?
I think it's time for me to get out of the hostess business. Am I not good enough?
Yuki looks at me pleadingly. I thought for a moment and decided to welcome her.
Welcome!
The next day, she was standing in my bar as an apprentice. Huh? Yume-chan, you're changing jobs?
I don't have a shift today, so I'm working part-time here. How do you like it? Does it suit me?
Whenever people who know her come to the bar, they say the same thing. But I never expected an incident to occur on her first day of work. After 11 p.m., an incident occurred with loud footsteps and sound of opening the door.
Hey, Soma! What in the world is going on?
Who came was Shibayama. When he saw my face at the counter, he walked up to me. What?
Don't try to fool me.
His voice gets louder. I'm glad there were no customers now.
What did you do? Why are more of my customers going to your bar?
What in the world is he talking about?
Do you think it's okay to steal someone's customers, huh?
There's no such thing as stealing or not stealing customers. He was the one who took away our customers to begin with, too.
Don't be ridiculous. This is obstruction of our business.
Obstructing your business? Are you the owner of the new bar in the neighborhood?
Standing in front of me, Yuki spits out. Her expression is cold. They say beautiful women are scary when you piss them off.
This is the result of Somakun's hard work. Well, I also played a part. But we didn't play any tricks, and the customers chose Blue Love over your bar. There's nothing more to it.
Shut up. What's with you? Stay out of our conversation.
Well, I work here too, so... Oh, wait.
She noticed something and kept staring at Shibayama's face.
What is a mere part-timer doing staring at my face?
Oh!
Yuki points her finger at Shibayama and makes a loud surprised sound, as if she knew him.
The thief! You stole my stuff that day.
What?
There's no doubt about it. This guy. He's definitely the guy who stole my bag and smartphone.
You... No way!
Then Yuki immediately called the police, making Shibayama unable to escape. In the end, the smartphone he stole from Yuki and many other stolen items were found at Shibayama's place. He had been repeatedly stealing people's stuff by putting sleeping pills in their drinks at restaurants that didn't have security cameras. He started about a year ago and was making a fortune by selling business information. Whoa, so when he said he has enough money to open a new bar, that's where it came from. And Yuki's former senpai was also arrested, along with many other collaborators. Naturally, Shibayama's new bar was closed. And now that the bar was gone...
I was thinking if I could work here again. Oh, I understand. Of course I can't.
Yuki turned her away at the door.
I feel so much better about everything.
With Shibayama's arrest, many of her problems were resolved at once. Especially for her, it was the end of the case that had changed her life. Well, especially for you, that must have been a relief.
Yes, I'm over it now.
By the way, why is she shaking the shaker? That's an assignment from me.
I guess all the problems were resolved thanks to that rainy day I met you. If Somakun hadn't called out to me that day, if I hadn't been there in the rain that day, if it hadn't rained that night to begin with, I'm sure a lot of coincidences came together.
And she offers me a cocktail.
This is Kier. You know what it means, right?
The name of the cocktail, Kier. Meeting the best person ever. And I'm glad to have met you. I guess we will start moving forward together. Slowly, yet surely.